Well, hello everyone. Here I am getting my first glimpse of Cairns. That's right, we are in Cairns today, so stick around. It was actually a relief today to know that we didn't have to go through the whole tender process. Getting off the ship was really easy this morning. I think by the time we got down and then out the door, it was lucky to be 5 minutes. There's a huge amount of people that were assembled here and also outside waiting for tours. We got off the ship quite early this morning because we wanted to just go for a big walk and have a look around at Cairns itself.
There's a map there, Jeff, if you want to get a map. They've got maps.
If you are travelling to Cairns, you can go to any of these other vendors as you get off the ship and check and see what they have to offer. Here we are just outside the terminal looking back at the ship, and you can see the number of people that are there. Everyone's kind of trying to work out what they're going to do for the day. If you are deciding on going for a walk, it's well signed and you'll easily find your way around, no problems at all. And that's what we're going to do. I just spotted something, guys. Look at this. I'm sure that says brewery. Yep, it's gone now.
I spy my little eye something beginning with B, and it's a brewery.
And Jeff just spotted it too.
It's a brewery.
Yes, I did see that. All right. So we're basically making our way up through to the centre of town, looking for a shop. Jeff needs to purchase some items, and I also wanted to see if I could check out the art gallery and maybe head down to the Lagoon. Anything else in between is a bit of a bonus. We painted everything white. Yeah. Hey? Yeah. The road, so just be careful.
That's good.
School of Arts. Hang on, there's a sign here if you want to have a look. There's a big banyan tree. Okay, check out the size of that thing. Massive. Alright. So walking for what felt like ages, we finally got to the end of the street, and as luck would have it, here is Cairns Central. You might be asking yourself why the shopping centre. Just ran out of underpants. We were wondering where all the people in Cairns were, and I think we just found them in the shopping centre. And we're thinking why, and I think I know why. It's cool. There's lots of air conditioning. It's massive. It's nearly as big as Hobart, the shopping centre. It's unbelievable.
City Hobart.
Mission complete. And I have to confess, I also needed some. You saw how much I packed. We usually shop at Eastlands, and that place is dead. There's hardly anything in there anymore. This mall was thriving. On the way back through, we saw a samurai gallery. That was pretty interesting. We didn't go in, but we just peeked through the door. I can't tell what's road and what's not. Hey?
Yeah.
The art gallery is just past this building here, and I'm happy to say it was free entry. Free entry.
Probably not going to be able to carry this around.
It was a small display, but it was wonderful to learn a little bit more about Indigenous culture here in Australia. We continued our walk as we left the art gallery up the same street and headed in the direction of the water, hoping that we'd find the eye and also the lagoon. The tide's definitely out. It goes out a long way. You've got the lagoon.
That's the shopping centre, Riley. That's the other shopping centre you're talking about.
Yeah. Did you want to go there?
Hey guys, what an interesting night last night. We're in the casino having some drinks and playing some pokies, and a guy named Chris comes up that we saw at the Orient and starts talking to us, watches Al's videos. Hi Chris, I've forgotten your wife's name, but I'm sure we're going to meet up and have some drinks. And there was another couple who were travelling to Hobart. Do you remember their name?
No.
She was looking at me and she said, I know you from somewhere, so thanks guys for reaching out and saying hello. That was real cool.
It was cool.
Yeah. And they're going to come to Hobart and hopefully I'm going to show them some things, maybe.
I think for a bit of a walk. We've got a bit to go. So we're down here now. We've got to get all the way back to there, and we've been all the way in here. Now the 3 boats that you see here, they're all part of what's called the Prawn Stars, which sells prawn and seafood. You can get to sit on the boat and eat, a little bit like you do down home. We did try to get in and have a feed, but it was fully booked out. It's definitely a nice easy walk along the waterfront. You have these boardwalks set out just like this, and you get to watch and look at all the different restaurants that are down the sides. So if you're here at any time, not just on a cruise, lots of places to eat and hang out up here. And we're making our way back down toward the cruise ship. And if you remember at the start of our video, right next to the cruise ship is the Heningsway Brewery. Of course, we had to stop in. This place was huge, absolutely huge. I've never seen a brewery this big, and I highly recommend the pineapple cider if you are visiting. Jeff got us a paddle so that we could try out a few of the brews before we made our decision. And with this paddle, you get given your receipt, but it has all of the information there about what each beer is, the story of it, how it was kind of made, the alcohol level of it. So here you go, brewer's notes, beer story, and then you get some details about the beer. So the numbers indicate which ones are in the paddle. So as you drink, you can read a bit of the story around the beer. I love some of the names. The food was pretty good too. I know you can get this on the ship for free, part of the package, but honestly, I couldn't resist these. I saw a plate go past and went, yep. And just as we were about to leave, we looked to our left and there was a whole bunch of games set up, including this darts game. It was $5 a go. There's 2 of them. There was also pool tables and other games that you could play.
Hey? Do you want to play? I can't believe he's hitting that. The darts are as light as. Ridiculous.
18.
We had a couple of games and another couple of the beers that they had there on tap before we headed back to the terminal to get on the ship. Once we got back on board, I think we hit the shower and then we headed up to the adults oasis at the back of the ship. We found ourselves a nice couple of chairs up there and we basically just had a few drinks and enjoyed the view for the rest of the afternoon and into the early evening. And about 5 o'clock we started to set sail. It's kind of sad leaving Cairns. I really enjoyed it. Cairns really is a central place to go. If we came up here again, I reckon we'd hire a car and go up to Port Douglas and check that out. It's only an hour away. It also is the gateway to the Great Barrier Reef and the Daintree Rainforest. I know we didn't do those on these occasions, but I certainly would love to come back to this city. Yep, as I said a little bit earlier, we basically parked ourselves here horizontally for the remainder of the afternoon and even caught a nice sunset. I had no intention of really wanting to get up, really. Isn't that what cruising's about? Sitting back and just being a bit of a lazy slob?
Well, there you are. We're back.
It's actually pretty cool inside.
Is it?
Done it again.
What'd you do? Hey Jeff.
Hello.
Where are we? Trattoria.
Thank you. Hello.
Trattoria is a paid restaurant here on board the P&O Adventure. We hadn't tried it before on our last trip, and this might be the last time we get a chance to. And we also felt like a bit of pizza.
Arancini balls. Pizza.
And following this beautiful pizza, we did head back to the room to watch a movie and go to sleep. Thanks for watching the video today. Give us a like and a subscribe, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. Bye.